Well, thank y'all for coming back. What about that? We're going to talk. I just want to come on here, kind of talk. If y'all have not went to our website at Team Meatball Racing, grab you some merch. I don't know what you're doing. It's all restocked. I got every size I think I need back on there. I got my hoodies and t-shirts. This is going to be the last run of the hoodies. So once these are gone, they're gone. Then I might come out with a new design, but I'm definitely going to come out with a new t-shirt. Just a Team Meatball Racing t-shirt. And I know Mark McCune is working on a shirt too for like everybody. So he's doing that. We will be at the World of Wheels this weekend. It is, what is today's date?
18th.
The 18th, so it was Saturday. The 21st. 21st, we'll be at the World of Wheels car show. We'll have my car, we'll have Scrappy there, and we'll have Doc there. We'll be there. It starts at 10 a.m. and ends at 10 p.m. on Saturday, and on Sundays it's at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it's at the Freedom Hall here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's a great time to come out, hang out, see us, see other people. They have all kinds of different cars. They got race cars, they got hot rods, they got like a pro spec deal. They got that. They got low riders, they got mini trucks, they got.
Last year they had regular traffic. Like they really had Chargers and
yeah,
stuff.
they got newer cars, they got all kinds of stuff. Bikes, they got all kinds of stuff. I do know we'll have our boy Big Jake's car in there. It's going to be there. They got a spot. And Clark Carroll, his car's going to be in there that my dad painted. There's going to be a few of them. My dad's got a couple other cars that he's built. It's going to be in there. Other than that, you come out and see us, hang out. Other than that, make sure y'all go to our website, grab some merch. Helps us out, helps me out, and there's a lot of things we're about to start doing with the channel. Get back to. We're going to start trying to produce more good content. Even though if nobody likes us, we don't care. But we are going to try to get to 5,000 for what do we go away?
Like 130, something like that.
We're about 130 something. So we're trying to get to 5,000. That'd be huge. That'd be cool. It's just another milestone to get to. Then after that, we're really going to shoot for 10. But we're going to be traveling a lot between. Every car probably won't be racing every weekend, but there's probably going to be a car racing once a weekend, So we're going to kind of try to split it up so we ain't racing each other and we just focus on one car or the other. We might take one or two here, one or two of this race, one or two of that race, or try to split it up because we do work regular jobs and it's kind of hard to make content produce content every week when you get home after your normal job. We're just normal people, so. Like I said, let's get back to the video, and hope y'all like listening to my dad talk. So here you go.
Yeah, they are.
No, they are not.
Then that wheel don't look nothing like it did. Look at that wheel. It looks terrible. Take them stickers off there, too.
Yes.
I'm
Please,
about to get some new front wheels, so
please take the stickers off.
Take that sticker off there. I think it would better without the sticker.
I agree. I agree.
I don't know. Do not take it off. I like it on there.
Why?
Because I just did.
Everybody knows what it
I
is.
don't give a shit. They know or not.
I mean,
I like it on there. Leave the damn thing on there. It don't matter. These wheels ain't gonna be on it that much longer anyways. Keep talking.
yeah. What you gonna do with them wheels?
I don't know. I have some for the Monty to roll around on. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I called that guy about them wheels.
What wheels?
The ones you sent me.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, 1,500.
Yeah.
And he's got 3 centers for rears.
Really? The rears would be more than. Get them for the Monty.
Oh, look at that.
Them bitches would look good on the Monty.
Yeah, they would. They would.
Huh?
It would.
Because them bitches are nicer than your wheels because they ain't so funky. You need to go clean your wheels. Their wheels are funky. You got. You know what I'm talking about.
What, 6 years?
7. And I'm lowballing that.
Yeah. You look on that?
Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and talk?
Yeah, anyway,
That way you can get your story out of the way.
Butterface here. As y'all know now, we went to New Orleans. We busted ass on the car trying to get down there. And it was last minute. And
It was not last minute. We came down to the rail, but it was not last minute going. We weren't going.
we got done at 4 o'clock in the morning. We left at 6 o'clock in the morning. To me, that's last minute.
No, I'm talking about it was not a last minute decision to go.
No, it wasn't. We knew how long we was going.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
That's not easy.
that's what I was saying.
Ain't
Anyway,
that what you thought?
we went down there.
And bring me in this. It's Sean. Hey, Dad, let me clean my car.
Yeah. Anyway, we went down there and we got to make. We was getting ready to make a test pass, and they shut us down because they didn't want nobody testing. It was Thursday. They was racing Sunday.
It was the
I
plan.
just told you.
I did not even wipe it, so calm down.
Okay.
You need to simmer and settle. I'm wiping around it because all this sand.
Well, I know. Well, that's why I said leave it alone.
You told me to clean my car.
No, I said clean the wheels. When the car's ugly,
What?
clean the wheels. Your wheels look just sits off the car. That's how it works.
I ain't no clean it and put my ass in front of the camera.
Yeah. What's going on that side?
Sounds good.
Anyway, bunch of dumb shit. So anyway, we make it to the pad and we get ready to make a test pass. They shut us down because they didn't want us to make a test shot. So we ended up going in front of NASA and yeah, they call it the 5. It's NASA anyway.
Yeah, it was the 5.
Yeah. It says NASA ass in the front. It's big. It says NASA.
But they called it the 5.
Yeah, well, whatever. 5 NASA, whatever. We unloaded the car and we made a little 150-foot shot. And car did good, went straight. First kit didn't come on. We had a little issue there, so we fixed that problem. And so we get to the pad on Sunday and we unload the car. And we draw a little Blazer, S10 Blazer, and he was out of, where was he out of? Texas?
No, not Texas.
Oklahoma?
No. I don't know. He's actually from
He was a long way away. I mean, he's like 10 or 12 hours
Well, he
away.
said he's from Kentucky. He's down by Milkman or something.
Oh, really?
The dude with the
So anyway,
square body truck.
We run him and car went A to B, man, just without a problem. I was very, very happy. And so we come back, we drawed one of our local guys, and we knew we had to make a real good shot. And so we turned the car up, and we put some horsepower in it. And then we made a little change to the front end. Kind of went ass backwards on that, but we learned, you know. But anyway, there was a trailer come through right before we went down, and it was so damp down there, was a lot of water on top of the trailers and stuff. It got on the road, and they tried to mop it up and everything. And so we get up there, we do a burnout, we're backing up, the road looks good, and we was a little bit over the line, so BJ backed us up a little bit more, and as soon as the car moved, it's knocked the car off. And I mean, it was there plain sight. There was water right on the street, you know.
I don't think we could have beaten Logan that fast.
No, I don't.
Logan made a hell of a lick there.
Yeah, Logan made a great pass. You know,
I think I don't think if I turned it up so much, I think we could have.
you still can't race in water.
No.
I mean, it was plain as day. The tar was wet underneath the right
To be
side.
honest, I don't understand how a lot of them still going as fast as they were going, like the next round. Because when we got back, when we parked at our trailer, you couldn't see the start line because the fog was so bad.
Yeah.
You know? But I mean, man, that next round they were flying.
Yeah, they was going fast, but I mean, it killed us because, you know.
But I mean, hell, that was the first full lick in it, and then we figured out we had a few problems. You know, we had a hood that was even with the roof, and
Yeah, the hood was right here when he was going across the fence line. The middle raised up like this.
Because on that pass there, I had a bunch of power of it, and only ran 2 systems, and when I was about to grab the third, just to, I don't know why, just play with it, I guess. The hood just automatically started going like this. I was like, man, if I hit this dude, it's gonna get some real on there. I might crack it or screw it up. And
Yeah, so I gotta put a Zeus in this side. I'm gonna put one here, one on the other side.
Granted, we haven't done shit since
Yeah,
we got back from the pad. We needed a break.
Yeah,
Those freaking 5 weeks was rough. I know it's rough on old timer here, but
yeah.
this dude is flipping on that side.
Well, we've already made some changes to the car, and we didn't have a drive shaft sensor. We've been trying to get it in the car ever since we got it, and we finally got the right stuff in it, and we had to fix a spot on the front of the nose where it's pushing air through the scoop, and like I say, there's a little bracing we had to do on the front end. We got to do that. We got this coming weekend. We're going to be at the World of Wheels car show. We'll have Butterface there and Scrappy and Doc. And we're going to have her booth set up, sell some merchandise and stuff. I like for anybody who wants to come and hang out, you know, it'd be great. We got some. We're going to Mexico coming February, so.
Yeah, it's right now we're going to take Doc and try and get this on the curve working for it.
Yeah, we're going to take Doc and this, and
I just see Doc. And let me just, I think we figured out, because the problem with Doc we really didn't talk about it in the video, which we need to get better at that, like in between rounds and stuff, and more people talk. But because we used to be decent at it, but there's just so much going on now. It's something you just slip and forget about, you know. And but with Doc, first round down there, it stuck and it had a bunch of power in it. Then also when it went to shift, it just didn't shift. And so we just, and then we took the check trans fluid in, and it just looked burnt, which it wasn't. It might have been because it got so hot because it was stuck in between first and second. That's what it sounded like. And then they took it out. And they took it up to RPM transmission, which that's transmission's from. They took it all apart. Everything looked good. Had everything in it. It was supposed to. Put it all back together. They put it on the transmission dynoed it. It checked out. Then they took the converter and opened it up, looked at it, and it was great. So just think it was kind of a messed up little.
Well, I had a peel in it.
Yeah.
It was a little bit big.
From the dump and stuff.
Yeah, well, on the return of the fluid, it had a big peel in it, and they think that might have been the cause of it, why it slipped so bad, because
when
this engine nowadays got its new engine, makes a little bit more power than the last one, and it wasn't, you know, designed for it. So, but anyway, got that problem fixed, and like I say, you know, our last video that, you know, we took Doc out and tested it, and
it went pretty well.
it went well. I mean, there's a lot of people talking shit, you know, on the internet. Hey, call us up, send us a message. We'll come to you and bust your ass. You know, I don't care. We got to drive a couple hours. We're willing to gamble with that car. So it don't bother us a bit. But
I'm still trying to get my program together.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to talk to shit, you know, back it up. You know, say, hey, this is where I'm going to be this weekend, whatever. We'll be glad to come down there and run you. So.
Especially on Doc.
Yeah. So. You know, that's the thing. We want to travel and, you know, street race, you know, with some of these guys that think we ain't going nowhere, you know. Our 750 program ain't doing too good right now.
I don't know. I just lost a little bit of weight, so I bumped up to 650. I'm going to try to run that in.
Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to say a little something, you know, about the car, how it did, you know. We are super happy with Butterface, the way it turned out. And
only thing I hope is I can see a light in this dude. We need to get it onto a track so I can just make sure I can see the tree, because the hood is a little big.
It's 2 inches taller than the last one. End up being.
So.
Yeah, but I love the shape of the hood. The hood's killer. Yeah. Yeah, I love the shape of it. So. Yeah. Well, we got a few things that
we need to finish on the car.
There's a couple little things we got to finish up on the car.
Because when we got down there, the car wasn't finished. Like, it was not finished. We had enough to where we could go. And then we got there, we spent all day Saturday working on it. Just trying to figure out where some stuff went. And
bar the headlights up.
And finish that. And because these headlights, they're stock headlights, and they absolutely suck. You can't see nothing with them.
No, because
I'm just saying, you can't see nothing with it. And they light up more of the engine bay than they do outside.
Yeah, they do light up.
Because when you turn the... When I made my test pass, we didn't video it, because... Well, we videoed the outside, but I didn't have a camera on the inside. And when I turned on the headlights, the whole engine bay lit up. It was hard to see where he was going because everything inside was lit up. And But I was very happy with it at the pad, just because for one, my first pass, I went just as fast as I did the year before, first round, and I had a little less power in it. And yeah, and I just knew I just knew what everybody was going to go on that street and what it would take to win. So I was going to shoot for that round. Because if I had to beat Logan, I knew I had to go a good number. And it just,
we had the tune-up in it to do it.
It just,
But I mean,
it just didn't work.
I would have much rather had the car hook and went and Logan beat us than us knock the tar off. You know, you always, you know, when you knock the tar off it immediately, it just it just does. It does suck. But that's part of racing, though. I mean, it's going to happen. You know, every now and then. I don't care who you are. There was guys that were down there that was big ballers that knocked the tar off. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of them that
Yeah,
lost.
but we're looking forward to going back there. Hopefully, we can get back there again sometime this spring or wherever.
There's a lot of places. I know he ain't looking forward to traveling as much, but there's a lot of places that I want to go this year and try to race.
I want to travel. I just don't want to go that 10 or 12 hours
He don't want
away.
to go to Texas.
No, I don't want to go to Texas. I mean, we got a car that's got a 28 on, not 29. They run 29s down there, and they're flying. You know, them guys are going fast. You know,
Scared of Texas? Scared of
I ain't
Texas?
scared of Texas. I'm just saying hey, our program is not in Texas eyes yet. How's
But,
that? You know, you gotta get your program right.
There's a lot of starting after we got a Mexico thing coming up we want to go to. And after that in March there's a few races that I want to go to that starts the year. And I would like to try to find a front side track to where we can go and test before that and just make sure everything's lined out. Because obviously I think we can go faster than what we did last year because it's a few pounds lighter. And I'm excited to really do it. Especially we added a few things well, before I wrecked my car, we was adding a few things anyway, and then we were adding them now. And so, like, I got a dump valve now. We're still trying to figure out he knows how we're going to do it now.
Yeah.
There was 2-3 ways we could do it with the grid, and he's talked to a few people, and a few people's talked to us, and reached out, and then we found the best way that fits us, I think. So.
And we got a new converter coming.
Yeah, I got a new converter coming. This converter actually, and this dude is actually not mine, and it's actually Joe's. And the rear wheels I used to have, not the standards, but the other ones I used were Joe's. And
Yeah, it was nice having
Lona's still, because he's building a Corvette, and it was just parts he bought because we're going to have kind of maybe a summer combination, and he just wouldn't know how to try it, and he was waiting on a few things to get, so he let me use that. So even though I still got one standards wheel, I might buy another one so I can just have 2 sets of wheels and run back and forth, one out on Mickey and one on Hoosier. And then I'm talking about getting some new front wheels for this dude just to change the look of it. Don't know yet. I might run these for a little bit then get them. It's just everything's so much money. I only got so much of it. So,
Well, we're trying to go racing.
yeah, we're getting to the point.
I mean, we got, nitrous buy, fuel buy.
Nitrous is redonkulous now. It's gone up it's hard to, I don't understand why it's going up. I don't get it. More medical grades, okay.
I don't know, it's probably went up twice. But it's the same stuff, they just put added in it, so you don't get high on it. I had a $2 for that.
Yeah.
They made me come back. They gave me the wrong stuff. It's like, do you mind turning around? I was like, why's that? She says, we gave you the wrong bottles. We gave you milk for free. It's like, oh, I might stop here and take it.
That'd make you feel better.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say a little bit about New Orleans and what a good time we had. Hats off to BJ and them, and they did a hell of a job. There's a lot of cars there. And
On the fast cars.
yeah, fast cars.
This year here wasn't like, I ain't saying last year was a slouch year, but this year here, there's a lot of big dogs there. There really was.
Yeah.
Everybody that was there is not slow.
Yeah.
So.
It was good. I mean, we had, 9 Kentucky cars there?
Yeah. And
So-
only lost his freaking Doc.
Doc had a transmission problem, but, all them cars, every car made the second round besides Doc. And, I mean, I just tell you, you know, Kentucky's got their program together.
No, it's just to be honest, like
There's a lot of fast cars.
there's a lot of fast cars here. Like no prep races and stuff. There's you got your fast guys here and there, but here like even on our Friday night things, like a lot of the Friday night stuff we have here, there's a lot of fast dudes here. There's
Yeah,
always
and there was, you know, 2 or 3 of them that wasn't even at that race. You know,
There's a few of them. But,
Yeah.
I mean, every one of them could. Really, there's a lot of people here that go fast.
yeah. I mean,
They got their programs together.
that's right.
We'll
Got the
make sure
programs,
it
so,
says got their
yeah,
program together.
that's for sure.
But I'm
Yeah.
excited the way the old car looks. It looks good. I like the bigger weighing on it. Everything is.
It still looks like the same car.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of changes, you know. That was the thing, you know. Trying to make it look the same as it was. And,
I just hope it works. It's going to work as good. So,
Yeah.
let's
by
hope it
that
works
by
as
that
good.
first pass, it's going to work well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With us moving the radiator and stuff in the back, it helped our ballast out. I don't know how it was right, but when we put this motor in, the ballast was actually 50-50, is what it said, but now it's 48. It was like 48, 51 and some change because it didn't even out to be 51 somehow because of the calculator numbers are right around the end.
Yeah.
But
Still, that's
yeah.
pretty good.
And then with us putting the fiberglass on it, without like no water, now we ended up losing 300 pounds, but with all the water, fuel, and everything, we lost right about 200. Is that right?
Yeah.
About 200.
But there's still 100 pounds in this car that can come out.
Yeah, because I got 50 pounds on the rear end. I got 2 10-pound bottles, and I got an extra battery. But I mean, if we ever got down to the point where we need a couple of numbers, if we ever went put it on a radio or something, I could be. But really, I don't see the point of it in where we're at. If anything, we got beat because of the horsepower.
Right. Now we just want to do a short video about, you know, New Orleans and our task to get there. It was a rough one, but it was worth it. Even though we only went 1 round, or we went 2 rounds. So we went one in a bump.
Yeah, that one passed though. And the old car worked great. It did. It drove straight. I didn't have to really drive as much. The only thing I was worried about was the hood.
Yeah.
But I mean, it worked great. It did. I'm excited.
Yeah. Mike Johnson did a hell of a job on the front end. Yeah. Yeah, Mike.
Who's Mike?
When they did the front end for the Sims.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the whole front fiberglass
No,
piece.
no, I'm talking about the line
Oh,
of
the
front end.
alignment. That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike did great.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
He did good. I know I gotta get some different spacers so I can run my other lug nuts I got for the rear. And there's just a few other things we want to do. You know, might upgrade our program. You know, I'm really big on that right now.
Yeah, I bought a new 25-foot rope.
Oh, God.
Butterface here because we're going to drag Medusa's ass down the Ohio Valley. One
Got
and
new
another.
headlights.
Yeah.
Got my headlight I had back in it. I'm gonna take these out and put these dudes in it. I got this, and of course I put my dump valve in. Got my new shifter knob, it's a grenade knob, you know, pistol grip. So, and I needed that because no shit, it ain't gonna work. It's freaking tiny.
When I called him last night and said it's 32 inches, guess what he said? Oh, it'll be fine.
He said,
Oh, it'll
sure.
be fine.
Oh, she said, sure, it'll be fine. Yeah. Thank God he's gone.
Everybody's a critic.
He started wearing me out.